Hi there, everyone. This is Miss Valoran or Miss F, and welcome to summer school at Gordon Bell. So we are all in room 120. So I made this video for those who came in late, but in any case, welcome once more. So you can see that it's going to work out differently this summer, and in our class, there would be two booklets. Oh, you have something like this. You can easily just go over your trays later on, and you would have this, like it's all stapled. It would say 2020 Summer EAL Enrichment Program, and then there will be a number of pages that we can do together. So that's the first booklet. So there's also a second booklet. In case we are outside, maybe if it's too hot in the room, then we can just be somewhere in the soccer field area, which I'm calling our green field area. So again, we can have some learning even though we are in that space, right? So some mini readings. So what else? Now, here is a summary of what is expected for the summer school program. So we start uh, July 8th and we'll end up July 31st. So we can have week one devoted to establishing routines and all about myself. Like you can get to see here some greetings and introductions from myself, from our student volunteer from the University of Winnipeg, Miss M. And second week, hopefully, we can get into this. And this is my main big thing for summer school. I want you to just really know how to get into Google Classroom so that you are better prepared for fall. And we have week three, watch and learn. So this is that week where we can be watching movies together. And then fourth week would be all about health and sports. Now, establishing routines, what does it mean? So these are our daily reminders or procedures each day that we come to school. Of course, there's always the singing of O Canada. And we have here the pandemic protocols. And this is the big reminder for the first 2 days of summer school. Now, you will note that there is one main door for entering the building and from exiting the building. You just focus on the arrows on the floor. Follow that arrow and you will not get lost. And please remember our room number, it's 120, room 120. Now, another thing would be the washroom or recess breaks. And we are always big now on hand hygiene. Like you need to wash your hands in the washroom, or we always have alcohol even upon entering the building or exiting the building. So always make sure that your hands are clean. Now there's a one reminder with the use of the washroom break. So make sure that you knock on the door and you wait maybe 10 seconds. You can use your fingers to count. And if nobody is in, then you can freely enter the washroom. Now, social distancing, putting space between yourself and the others. So um, they would say, oh, 6 feet would be ideal. Or you can just make a spread like that, and that would be okay. So you are not really close to each other. And you will note also in the class, there are only two on a table. Now, the wearing of the PPEs or the personal protection equipment is a choice. So, as you can see from here, Miss F, from time to time, you get to see me wearing a mask, right? Or a face shield like this. So protect yourself from me in case I'm not feeling well. But of course, if one is not really feeling well, one should not be in class at all. So just be reminded of that. Okay. So what else did we talk during the first day? Oh, I have here the picture of One Direction because we are always moving in one direction. So uh, On the list, I have 10 or 11 students. So, which means that we are together. You are not uh, mingling or meeting other students from the other classes, even during recess. So, there are three locations for recess. We can be at the uh, soccer field, we can be by the hard top, that area just across Tim Hortons, or we can be in the gym on the first floor. So those are our three location points. But if we go there, it's only us. So room 120 people would be spending uh, time together in class and during recess. So what else is important? So, this is a distance. And then when you come, you can just do an elbow bend. We have tissue or paper towel in the room. Feel free to use those, right? And temperature check, washing your hands. So you know this. Now, this is also one big thing now about summer school. As I mentioned earlier, I want to prepare you better for your Google Classroom learning. But of course, much of the time, hopefully, would be in class, like learning things together to improve on your reading, speaking, listening, and representing skills, right? Now, this is a new word maybe for you, bright space. Think of it as another Google Classroom. If you're at Daniel Mac, for instance, some of the teachers there are using Jupyter Ed, it's another learning management system. Or if you have friends at TechBall, they're using some of the teachers are using Moodle now. But in my case, it would be all about Brightspace. It used to be Blackboard Learn, but they moved into Brightspace. So now, since we won't be having the soccer tournament now, maybe once you are in the field, maybe this is something that we can do together, like movement breaks, so calisthenics, so body weight exercises. I was thinking we could have something like this, right? We could just do some stretching, right? But I guess if that's the case, this is Miss F there, like sitting quietly maybe in a corner, right? Now, again, a little bit about myself. So, I am here for you guys so that we can improve together on your listening, speaking, reading, and writing and representing skills. So, we will have a mix of activities that can address this. Now, we started out with some activities like what's your name? My name is Miss Valoran. You can call me Miss F for short. Where do you come from? Your other classmates answer this. I came from the Philippines. And of course, each country is represented by different flags. There will be an activity later on where you are asked to draw a picture of your country before. Now, greetings and introductions, that's the main focus for the week. So we can do in-class introductions. We can use collage. You can draw on the booklet, and this is something new, the flip grade. We'll go into that shortly. So you can do this. If I have not heard your voice yet, maybe you can share something about yourself. You greet us. You can say, hello, good morning. So let me just model it. So, hello everyone, good morning. Mabuhay, that's our greeting in the Philippines. Or in your case, maybe it can be marhaba, salam alaikum, right? Or jumbo jumbo, konnichiwa, bonjour. So different ways of greetings, right? So my name is Miss Valoran or Miss F. I come from the Philippines. It was 2004 when I came to Canada with my family. A pleasure to meet you. Thank you. And then, of course, I'm a teacher at Hugh John Macdonald School. Now, if you want to know more about Miss F, you can easily go into the this social platform, the Twitter page. I have here a Twitter page. It's twitter.com/Hugh John Falcon. So everything that's me or what my students are doing in class, it's all here. So you can just go over this. And I think I even have something about summer school last year. So I did a similar video and posted it here, or I tweeted it. And we can probably go into that shortly. So I love traveling, and then you can also do your own thing here. And then this is what I mean by a collage. So if you are on the internet, it's easy to cut and paste pictures, personal pictures, or are your own, and share it with everyone so that everyone gets a little bit of information about yourself. As you can see from this collage, I love the Marvel characters here. I love traveling to different places. My fave would be, of course, Paris. And of course, where do you think this is? Yeah, this is in Russia, right? My favorite food would be takoyaki, like squid balls. I love the water, so I go for that as part of my traveling and so many other things. So, and this is what everyone now is doing for the week, like name tags. So at the back of the class, you get to see this one because even in the years past, I would give out special awards. So there would be the best in name tags. So create a picture of yourself, maybe, or anything that you love, and then put in your name, and then we'll hang it up on the clothesline at the back of the room. So you can use, for starters, for some fresh ideas. The booklet, the first booklet, where you just have a head, you can just complete the face and body. You add shoes and accessories there, and add hello in your own language. So this is you. So this is you probably can come up with something like this, right? Now, or maybe this, right? So end of the lesson, and then I think I have here something about the flip grid. So I shared, it's on the board, the Google Classroom code. I created one for our class. You can click that, and let's see what we have here for the flip grid. So let's just this one. So for the flip grid, if you are in, let's say, in our classroom, see, I created here. So let me go to my classes here. I have here the summer school EAL Google Classroom. So there, this is the code. You get to see this on the whiteboard. Check it out. And then when you get into classwork or for the assignments, you would see there, Flip Grade Summer Fun Hello. So if you click on the link, you are redirected here, and there is a plus sign where you can also contribute something. So let us go back to what we have here. So this is one of the topics that I have created, or we can also go back to our class and let's see what we have here. So here, so that's a draft. I have something that I already posted. So I have a lot. I think I've opened up two already. So this is what we have here now on Summer Fun, the hello one. So let's see if I can have something here. Introduce yourself. So may I have your other topics, right? So I think I have something here. Hello. Let me click on that because this is what I want you to try out. Say hi, hello in English or in your own language. Tell your name. Say fun facts about yourself. So let's see what Miss Fallon has to say about herself. Hi, students. Bye bye. My name is Miss Fallon or Miss F. Now, fun facts about me: I love to travel. I collect hats. What else? I love summer and I love being with students. Now it's your turn. So this is what Flipgrid is all about. Hi, okay? Students. So you could try this out once you are in our Google Classroom. So I have another thing that I released or you're now allowed to see it. It's something that you can do at home. So it's just like a review. And I always put in the tick or the task intent criteria. The task would answer the question, what are you doing? The I or the intent would answer the question, why are we doing this? The C or the criteria would answer the question, how are we going to demonstrate our learning? So read and listen, and then why are we doing this? To improve your English communication skills. And then criteria, there would be some Q&A questions after the slide presentation here. So if you just click this, let me just give a preview of this. And you can just go through this assignment in your own at your own leisure or time. But I there's a wonderful thing about the sounds here, so that let me just click on present.
It is time to go home. Goodbye.
So there would be the sound component now to the slide. So this is what summer school is all about for the weak people. So hopefully we can really just have a wonderful time together. And I know it's kind of hot in the room right now, but bear things out. We do have the chance to get out of the building and just be outside. Okay, so for those who missed our first meeting, again, this is Miss Valorant, and thank you for coming to summer school. Bye for now. Thank you.